A lightweight sunscreen with strong UV protection sounds perfect for summer, right? But does the Anessa Perfect UV Sunscreen live up to the hype? It's a hybrid formula, so there is some white cast, but how noticeable is it? I admit I expected a dewy finish. Instead, this one surprised me with a matte result. What else turned out differently than I had anticipated? Let's take a closer look at how it really performs. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Anne, a medical doctor here to teach you how to best take care of your skin and general well-being. Depending on the website you look at, the claims regarding the sunscreen can vary a bit. You might read that it contains double UV blocking technology and becomes stronger when exposed to water. But boiled down to the terminology commonly used, it claims to be water and sweat resistant, offers strong protection as well as some anti-aging benefits, a matte finish without white cast, and to work ideally under makeup. Milk is the perfect description for the formula, as it is quite runny when poured out of the bottle. The scent, described as fruity and floral on the website, smells pretty citrusy for me and is definitely noticeable when you apply it, but disappears shortly after. Sunscreen is supposed to go on as last step in your morning routine and before makeup, so after giving the bottle a good shake, you pour the milk into the palm of your hands. Make sure to use a generous amount and start applying it all over. It applies very smoothly and makes the skin feel soft and even to the touch. I was able to take it up close to my eyes without stinging, but that might be different for you. While applying it, I definitely noticed a lightening effect on my already pale skin, something in Asian sunscreens often referred to as tone-up effect, when the face is overall brightened without the white cast being so noticeable it looks odd. I personally am not a fan. I feel like it makes me look a little tired and ill, but I know some people actively look for that effect in their products. Still, if you have a deeper skin tone than me, you might find it a deal breaker. In fact, if you are deeper than me and have tried it, I would love for you to share your experience in the comments below. Another thing I had issues with is pilling. Usually that happens when I layer a few silicone-based products, but in this sunscreen it happened even with my regular routine. So to avoid it, I had to be very careful not to rub it in, but to pat it in with my hands. That way both the pilling could be avoided and the tone-up effect was slightly reduced. Let's look at the sunscreen filters first. As I mentioned before, it is a hybrid sunscreen, meaning it pairs organic or chemical filters with anorganic or physical ones. The anorganic filters used are zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, offering a good explanation for the tone-up effect. The organic filters used are a mixture of older ones as well as some of the more modern ones available. You will find octocrylene, octisalat, uvinul A+, homosalat, uvinul T150, parzol SLX and tinosorb S in combination, offering a broad protection against both UVA and UVB rays. While I personally prefer formulas without zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, this mixture really covers all bases and offers good protection. The sunscreen comes in a silicone base, explaining both the soft feeling it gives to the skin as well as the tendency to pill. There is both cornstarch and talc for mattifying, as well as a few plant extract as antioxidants for soothing and for brightening, although I don't think they will have the same effect a dedicated serum would have. There are also some humectants for hydration. In addition, the formula includes fragrance and fragrant ingredients such as citronellol, geraniol, limonene and linalool. Important to note if you have sensitivities or allergies. While I was impressed by the initial smooth application and especially the finish of the Anessa Perfect UV Sunscreen Skincare Milk SPF 50+, I found it way too drying on my combination skin in winter. It also had a tendency to pill on me when layered, something that could be avoided by patting it in rather than rubbing. As it offers a good selection of filters and claims to be sweat and water resistant, it might be a great option for the warmer months. You have to be aware of the tone-up effect though, that made my already pale skin look even lighter and might be problematic for those with a deeper skin tone. I know that this is what many people look for in the sunscreen. It is quite common in products targeting the Asian market, but isn't something I personally am a fan of. And if you enjoyed this video, you will most likely enjoy the ones linked on the screen here. Don't forget to check out the description box for everything else I have to offer, and like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next video.